Even 25 years later, Bridget Jones is still one of the most relatable characters. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 reasons why. Stick with us till the end and tell us in the comments what you relate to the most.
I love you, I always have, and I always will. Oh, I don't love you.
Number 1. She overthinks everything. But at the same time, doesn't put enough thought in either. Confusing, huh? Let's think of it this way. Bridget is a woman in her early 30s who's still single. So her mom and friends are always trying to meddle. This puts Bridget in uncomfortable situations. She's always thinking about the state of her love life, or how to lose a few pounds to find her soulmate.
Never get a boyfriend if you look like you've wandered out of Auschwitz.
Here comes the kicker. No matter what thoughts race through Bridget's head, when it comes time for action, all those thoughts disappear. When Bridget got all saucy with Daniel, she didn't think about how it would affect her career.
So, why do you want to work in television?
I've got to leave my current job because I've shagged my boss.
Fair enough. Start on Monday, we'll see how we go.
When she hesitated to date Mark, it was more about aesthetics than how their personalities would work together.
I embarrass you. I can't ski, I can't ride, I can't speak Latin. My legs only come up to here, and yes, I will always be just a little bit fat.
All that overthinking and lack of it leads to some of the most impulsive decisions we've seen on screen. Basically, Bridget does what she wants and deals with the repercussions afterward.
Bridget Jones, wanton sex goddess with a very bad man between her thighs. Mum. Hi.
Name a more relatable character? We'll wait. Number 2. She mostly thinks with her heart. Bridget Jones doesn't want to die alone in her apartment and be found 3 weeks later, half-eaten by an Alsatian dog without anyone noticing. That's a real fear, deeply ingrained in her aortas, and one that drives her to jump headfirst into romantic relationships. No wonder she didn't question her relationship with Daniel. The woman just wants to be loved. And like most others, Bridget's susceptible to the charms of men like Daniel. Even after he broke her heart, she almost fell for him again. But luckily, her overthinking won that time around.
That's not a good enough offer for me.
In every movie, we see Bridget for who she truly is, a woman trying to find her soulmate. Sometimes, thinking with her heart gets Bridget involved in street fights. But through all the messy situations, Jones trusts that her heart knows what's good for her. Number 3. She has a complicated relationship with her mom.
I spent 35 years cleaning his house, washing his clothes, bringing up his children.
I'm your child too.
To be honest, darling, having children isn't all it's cracked up to be.
As psychology goes, our relationship dynamics can be traced back to our parents. And like most of us, Bridget's biggest obstacle is making her mother happy.
Mark will be there. Still divorced.
He's also still deranged.
Also, let's be real, her mom is a wild card. Pamela has 0 filters. So that's where Bridget's impulsiveness comes from. From Pamela's affair to the little critiques of Bridget's life, it can be an overwhelming dynamic for our main character. So what then? Bridget finds comfort in Mars bars, cheesy TV shows, and cheap wine. She knows deep down that her mom just wants what's best for her. Number 4. She's navigating insecurities. As Miss Jones says in the book, I am a child of cosmopolitan culture, have been traumatized by supermodels and too many quizzes, and know that neither my personality nor my body is up to it left to its own devices. She can't take the pressure, and honestly, who can? The great thing about the Bridget Jones films is that the main character vocalizes things most of us keep in our heads. From her obsessive diet culture to her dream of being one of those fitness baddies, Miss Jones is still learning to embrace who she is. She's not some perfect person who has it all figured out. She's messy, and that's okay. Number 5. She doesn't know what to do with her life. Another fantastic lesson we learned from Bridget Jones is that life is a crazy thing. Bridget was very much single in her mid-30s and even changed her whole career trajectory. So, to any fans in the same boat, they know they are not alone.
Everything is completely under control. Sort of.
And with life's constant ups and downs, Miss Jones is no quitter. Even 2 movies later, she was still ready to tackle life head-on. Granted, juggling 2 potential baby daddies was a dangerous game, but she made it work.
We are gathered here to celebrate the union of Bridget Rose Jones and Mark Fitzwilliam Darcy.
And every time Bridget got back on the horse, she also inspired us too. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be well and be kind.